Alright guys, this is Mithril back in BL1 doing another Pearlescent item guide video for Borderlands 1 in 2025, and today the item that we are checking out is the Aries. So the Aries is a Pearlescent revolver by Atlas, as you guys can see here. Now the Aries can only spawn in the shock elemental, so no non-element, fire, corrosive, explosive, just shock. And then for the tech multiplier, it could be ×1 all the way to ×4. Alright, so let's read off the stats. Damage is 1,505, accuracy is 93.6, fire rate is 2.0, reload time is 1.7. I'll get to that in a second why I have reload time. The mag size is 2. And then its red text is, your life is mine. So the unique ability of the Aries is that the Aries has increased damage element level, and then dealing direct health damage creates 1 to 3 slow transfusion orbs that home in on you, and then they heal for a 2-digit health amount if they aren't intercepted by an enemy. Basically, if like an enemy body blocks them or something. Alright. Now, because the Aries did come with DLC number 3, it actually has drop rates and drop sources, although, depending on which game you're playing, they're kind of better and kind of worse. I'll get to that in a second as well. Anyways, the drop rate from a bad butt defender is 0.014. Now, this is where it gets a little odd. So, Cromrax in the original game, if you're only fighting him with one player, has a 0.122% chance to drop it. If you're doing the enhanced version on one player, it is a 0.143% chance. Yeah, I don't know why they gave them different stats, different, better drop rates on the enhanced, but they did. Now, Cromrax in the OG for 4 players is 0.139, and then for 4 players on Cromrax in the enhanced version, it is 0.159%. And then I have no clue what it is to get out of a Lance chest. Yeah, I don't know why they did it like that, but they did, which is odd. Anyways, I am playing as Mordecai, as you guys can see here. My weapon proficiencies, what I'm rocking, my build, and then I am here in the Underdome going to the Angelic Ruins, but before that I do have a couple of mods, those being a bonk utilities for 120 FPS and photo mode, extended UI, that way I get reload time, recharge delay on my shields, and then the Crimson Lance, instead of having health bars like the flesh health bars, they now actually have the armor health bars. And then I have the FOV and sprint rotation fix just for different weapon FOVs. So yeah, as you can see on my weapons, reload time and then recharge delay are part of the extended UI mod, which is pretty cool. Okay, let us go in here. Okay, now that I'm inside the arena, let us take a look at the weapon skin. And I have to say, I really do like the weapon skin on the Aries. I do think it looks pretty nice. The white or the pearl, and then, like the purple-ish, I guess? I don't really... Yeah, that's kind of purple. I don't know what the technical term for it would be, but I still think it looks pretty nice. And then I do like, like the LEDs with it as well. They're not exactly blue, which is kind of cool. Okay. Oh, and then another thing. When I first saw this weapon a long time ago, Aries, your life is mine, I thought it was related to God of War, where Kratos, Aries, destroy my enemies, and my life is yours. That meme that's becoming popular again? Yeah, that's what I thought that was, but it's not. I think it has something to do with the transfusion trails, believe it or not. As you guys can see, transfusions, they are healing me, and this weapon is really good. Yeah. It is pretty dang good. Every character can use it because every character can heal. I mean, the transfusion trails are kind of slow, so, don't rely on it to heal you like 100% of the time. You basically have to be like, like this to actually survive a lot, since they do move pretty slow. And then things can get in the way, people can get in the way, body block it. Yeah. But I think it's pretty nice. It pretty much, like, two-shots most enemies, as you guys can see. Then, like I said, it's good on everybody because everybody can use a way to heal. Although, good luck getting one. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's no Unforgiven Masher, right? But I think it does bring a lot to the table. It's got high damage. It's got the healing. I think it's good. If it had a Masher variant, that would be super broken. The only real downside is, you know, its rarity because it is a Pearl. That's about it. I think it's kind of hard to compare to other revolvers because most other revolvers are just for damage. This has healing as well. So I do think that it's in its like own unique category of revolvers. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I really don't have too much bad to say about it. I do think it's pretty good. At least that's just my opinion, right? I'm impressed you actually survived. No guardians? Does not look like it. Yeah, like I said, you can't really rely on it to save you 100% of the time. But it can keep you up. I wish I didn't have this one. That way I could actually see how much is actually healing me. What was that, 35?
I think I smell something cooking, everyone.
I think it said 35. It's not bad. All right, who's it gonna be? Let's speed this up a little bit. Bonehead, huh? Get out of the way. I'm trying to shoot these other guys. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the only real downside to it, in my opinion, is the rarity. Other than that, it's pretty good. It's got high damage, like I said. It's got the healing. I can't really compare it to the other revolvers because it heals. These are all just for damage one way or another, whether that just be pure damage, you know, elements, there we go, elemental dot damage. Yeah, it's kind of hard to compare them because it does something that no other revolver does. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I think it's good. But at the end of the day, it just kind of depends on what you like. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video on the Aries, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe because it'll help on my channel, and because I will appreciate like always. And then I do hope to see you guys next time. Away!